Wait, what?
Go around the corner, go around the corner.
What? I'm so scared.
Come me. Circle this way.
Just push up. Help!
Coming to you, coming to you.
Dude, I saw a little clown motherfucker right in the next building to the sec. Right next to us.
Bro, they'll never see me up here.
Are you shooting me? I don't have a helmet.
Heal. Heal.
I don't have... Get a helmet. Do you have a helmet? Get out of there! All the gas.
Where'd you go?
He's 36 health! He's outside! There's two of them! Behind you, he's weak! He's 36 health! 36 health! He's behind the building! Behind the building! Behind the building! He's healing! He's healing! Let's go! Oh my god! No way!
What is going on, guys? My name is 4G. So today I wanted to talk about Battle Royale games, and were they more fun years ago? Yes, they were. And I wanted to talk about that because it's something I have been thinking about a lot over the last couple of years, especially as Fortnite, because that is the main Battle Royale that I have played over the years, has kind of died down for me, but then it rose back up. It just keeps going up and down in terms of how much enjoyment I have for that game. And it's not even Fortnite's fault itself, because there's a bunch of different modes that I can play when it comes to the Save the World mode, when it comes to Lego Fortnite. Even Fortnite Reload is, technically it's a battle royale, but it's not entirely. But these kinds of game modes are definitely options that I do enjoy, but I can't really play it like I used to. I don't exactly know why. I used to be able to load up Fortnite by myself and just go through a solo experience, completely solo. I don't even have to have any friends online, and I would have an amazing time going for that solo victory royale. And I think there's many different factors when it comes to Fortnite itself as to why I think that battle royale is getting a bit boring nowadays. But there's also other factors of course, I'm getting tired of battle royale. It's just a game mode that I've done for years and years. But at the same time, I've also played modes like Team Deathmatch and Domination and Call of Duty, and not really tired of those necessarily. So what makes battle royale different? I think there's a whole bunch of different things when it comes to it. So the first thing, of course, is just the idea that it's just so easy to win nowadays. Back in the day, it was actually an accomplishment, or it felt like one at least. Maybe it wasn't in the grand scheme of things, but it felt like an accomplishment to win a solo or even a squad-based match with your friends. It doesn't really matter. You winning a battle royale match in general, it felt great. You would take a picture of it, you would share it to your friends as if they gave a shit. Like it would just be a great time. That died down pretty quickly. And even with other games that came later on, like Apex or Warzone, these games, I'd have some interest in them and I'd play them for a bit, but I never had that hook that Fortnite originally did. And I just think it's because at that point, battle royales became overdone. They've already done it. They keep making more and more, and it's just getting tiresome. And I'm so tired of also seeing people in the gaming community saying that if this game doesn't have a battle royale, it's gonna die. Why can't we have a brand new game mode that is good for streaming? Because that's a big factor with battle royale games, and why they're still so popular is because they're good for streaming. They're good for making content on. But at the same time, are you telling me that there's no other type of game, no other type of game mode that they could do that would be interesting for people to stream and to watch? And then I don't exactly know. I just think that there's so many more different things, and something I've been enjoying a lot more, but this is a lot more complex for any sort of new players that would be potentially coming in. But a game like Deadlock, this is a game that is just far more interesting nowadays, and I think it's just because there's more to it. It's still very exciting, but it has more to it than just running at each other and trying to eliminate each other. There's a lot more to it. There's a lot more strategy involved, and it's not just about positioning. I know with Fortnite, there is a lot of strategy involved. The positioning, knowing where the storm is, having an understanding of where enemies are at all times, rotating at the right time, of course, building and editing is a massive skill gap, right? There's so much, but I think another thing is I've kind of peaked at my skill level. I'm never going to be anywhere above where I've already maxed out. I've peaked a long time ago, and I think that that's a big factor in it. That's a big factor when it comes to enjoying a game for me personally, is I enjoy getting better at it. Like Rainbow Six Siege, that's a game I enjoy getting better at all the time. I'm always trying to grind to champion. I know it's not that hard nowadays, or at least to some people. For me, it is though, because as soon as I get into Diamond, which is the second highest rank, I just get a bunch of cheaters, at least the last time I tried. We'll see again with this current season that just started about 2 weeks ago. But either way, I enjoy that idea of getting better and trying to improve and using specific strategies and just learning new strategies, thinking of my own things. Doing that in Fortnite, it feels like it has a cap. There's only so much. Actually, I guess I'm not giving it credit. I don't know. I think something about it just isn't as interesting to me anymore. That being said, I still love being able to go back and play the OG version of Fortnite, and I do enjoy Reload. I enjoy Save the World, like I said. I still enjoy the Fortnite ecosystem system, I guess you could say, and the particular modes that are a part of that. I'm just talking about Battle Royale in general, mostly, because I remember having an amazing time. That H1Z1 clip at the very beginning was a very fantastic experience, I'll tell you that much. I remember playing H1Z1 as my very first Battle Royale. I think I said Fortnite, but Fortnite's not my first technically. It was just the main one that I put thousands of hours into over the years. Whereas H1Z1, I remember playing in like 2017 or whatever. I'd load up the PC, get a couple games in before I went to bed. I was absolutely scared and having a great time still while doing it. I never got a solo win. I'm pretty sure that was my very first win that you saw there, and that wasn't until 2019, that clip at the very beginning. So that goes to show how bad I was for a long time. Well, also because that wasn't even a solo game. So I don't know, but either way, the point is things change when it comes to our tastes in certain games. But at the same time, like I said, I still enjoy Call of Duty. I still enjoy Rainbow Six Siege. I still go back to these games all the time, and I'm enjoying new games too. So it's not like it's just Battle Royale. It's just Battle Royale. Something about it is too simple, and at this point in time, it's kind of boring. How many things can you change when it comes to Battle Royale? Sure, you can change up the weapons, you can remove things, you can add things, you can add the vault systems. Like, they can do so much. They do so much crazy stuff to Fortnite, okay? They do a lot. But I guess it's just the idea of you having one life and just that's it. It's just almost more stressful nowadays than like anything else. I guess that's a good factor there. Rainbow Six Siege, like I said, like that's almost stressful as well to play because you get one shot headshotted while it's over for the rest of the round. But at least you can still sit there. You can at least give call outs to your team on cams or whatever, and then in the next round you go right back in and you can think about how you could perform differently. There's different things you can do in the meantime, even though most Rainbow Six Siege players probably just look on their phone when they die instead of actually helping on cams. Yeah, if you play that game, don't do that. Help your team, all right? But either way, the reason I'm making this is because I also want to see Fortnite do something different. I want to see them make a brand new game mode that is as exciting as Battle Royale was in the very beginning. And I know that's way easier said than done, but I would love to see something like that happen. Some massive game mode that they actually put a lot of time and effort into, something that is also PvP, because I'm a huge fan of PvP and competitive shooters and competitive games in general. But when it comes to jumping out of a bus, like how many times can I jump out of a bus? How many times can I grab a chest? Or better yet, how many times can I 50-50 a shotgun and lose the 50-50 because, oh, my ping wasn't 0? It's just a very frustrating game mode when it's not going 100% your way. But even when it does, I think the big factor too when it comes to Fortnite is there's bots. Because I said, going back to the original thing I was talking about, I said that it was a lot harder to win back then, and that is true. Now you have bots. Now you have skill-based matchmaking. All of these different factors just completely remove from the feeling of a Battle Royale win actually mattering. And I think that's the biggest thing right there. Because like I said, I still play because I enjoy skillful-based games, and that is a game that is skillful, or at least it used to be. I mean, I guess it is if you play tournaments and stuff, but I'm never going to be that good, so that's not really my interest. I'm talking about just in regular games. I just want to play a regular match and play casually, but at the same time, I want it to still be against real people. And I really do miss the idea that it used to be completely random and it wasn't just algorithmic based off of some hidden number that you can't see, based off of whatever variables that they have, how many kills you have, how many wins you have, what's the average place that you end in. Like, I don't exactly know how they factor in skill-based matchmaking in Fortnite because there's so many different factors when it comes to skill, especially in that game. But however they do it, it doesn't work for me personally. I find that it completely removes from the experience, and I was actually enjoying OG Fortnite again in the very beginning of December when they had no bots and they had no skill-based matchmaking, as far as I'm aware, based off of what I remember leakers saying. I could be wrong about that, but from what it felt like, there was no skill-based matchmaking either. I do know that there was no bots, that's for sure. I don't know about the skill-based matchmaking, but I'm pretty sure there was no skill-based matchmaking, there was no bots, and it was so good. It felt like what Fortnite used to be. So I think that's another factor. I think that's the biggest factor there too. It's not just I'm bored of the game mode itself, because there's many different games where I don't really feel that way all the time, even though I've been playing the same game mode. I think it's just things like that, just completely removed from my experience personally, because if I get a solo win, it just doesn't feel the same. It doesn't feel the same knowing that it was kind of handcrafted for me. If you got a win, there's a good chance you just got an easier lobby, completely based off the fact that you just died a bunch of times and they don't want you to get off the game because they want you to buy more skins. Or the 20 bomb you have, 15 of them are just a bunch of bots. That's why I don't think that there's anything interesting about high kill games anymore, at least when we're talking about pubs or whatever. Like, I'm sure if you get that in ranked or something, it's pretty interesting, but in pubs, it's just not it anymore. And I don't always want to play ranked because, like I said, ranked has that insanely high skill-based matchmaking system that is fantastic when you're looking for that, but I'm not always looking for that. So I do hope that something changes when it comes to that, because I used to really enjoy battle royales and I would love to enjoy them like I used to, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Maybe I just lost interest in general. Maybe that's just how it is. Maybe that's just life, you know. But anyways, that is going to wrap up this video. If you guys enjoyed it, like, it'd be greatly appreciated. If you're new here and like videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.